In the past year, DoorDash processed over 900 million orders. I saw this tweet and it saddened me. It's a depressing statistic watching DoorDash climb as far as its usage up and up and up. That 900 million is a 30%, sorry, not 300%, 30% increase year over year on order volume compared to the last year. So obviously, if you've ever ordered anything, you could do the math from DoorDash. What's the average order? $50. I mean, it's insane. Me personally, Uber Eats, DoorDash, all that. I hope you're in the same boat. I do not use any of that shit. Even in college, I mean, now it's been already 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, whatever. Not really a DoorDash person. Uber Eats, whatever. Every once in a while, they have a good deal where you get free delivery, and they got deals, and somehow it works out that you can get the food delivered for about the same price, like almost exactly the same price as you could if you went and just picked it up yourself. Any other time, though, delivery fee, service fee, some other kind of fee, maybe another fee, taxes. The food is marked up across the whole app compared to where you get it from. This is the most ludicrous incentive structure and payment / convenience app I can think of, really, because it just doesn't make any sense. People are willing to pay for convenience. Everybody knows that. But this isn't, one, it's not really convenience. It takes forever. It seems like the food always got there cold the couple times I've used it. A lot of restaurants offer delivery services already where you just pay the delivery fee and tip, and that's it. You don't have to worry about these other fees and upcharges for no reason at all. And really, the real solution is just go pick your fucking food up and save the money. The tweet I saw that called this out, and then I went and read the little article, the blurb about it, was basically like, it's funny to watch millennials and Gen Z complain about how broke they are, which they do a lot. I talk about it on this channel all the time about how screwed the financial situation is for the younger populations. But at the same time, your grandma isn't using DoorDash, so who is it that's DoorDashing stuff to their house? It's millennials and Gen Z. Plays right into the lazy trope of the younger generations, and definitely is true at some point. I know a lot of people that'll willingly pay $45 to have McDonald's delivered to their door when it would cost $20 if they wouldn't just went through the drive-thru at McDonald's in their own car. And maybe you're saying to yourself right now, well, Ruben, what if I don't have a car and I can't? It's like, bro, walk your ass to the McDonald's for $15. There's a small subset of people. I'm assuming I'm not talking to very many of them in this video. If you're watching this right now, let me know. Good for you. You've won. If you've done the financial calculation that's like, hey, if I get the food delivered to me while I work, I actually outpace the cost of me leaving work and going to get the food and stuff like that. There's an equation in there somewhere where it balances out. It's got to be up around, I mean, what, $40, $50, $60 an hour? So, hey, if you're making $60 an hour and you're like, hey, dude, I've done the math. This makes more sense. I just work another half hour and then they bring the food to me and I net some money instead of taking a half-hour lunch break. Okay, whatever. Could be meal prepping instead, but whatever. That's fine. Then I'm not talking to you. You get a salad pass. Everybody else, especially people that are working other fast food jobs that get food DoorDashed to their fast food job from another fast food restaurant. It's like, dude, what the fuck are we doing? 900 million orders on DoorDash. And I know they offer more than food now. They offer groceries and all kinds of stuff. I'm assuming you can just get regular store things nowadays as well. Whatever. You gotta, if you're a person watching this because you're like somehow got put into financial content on YouTube or anything like that, this is unacceptable in the sense of like, this cannot be a habit that you do. I mean, every once in a while people hit the drunk DoorDash, get the Taco Bell brought to the house. Whatever, all good. Let it slide. Collect the next day after the hangover and pay your $40 credit card bill for $20 worth of Taco Bell. Do you? That's fine. Every other time, get off your lazy ass and go get in the car or go walk or get on a bike and go get some food for lunch or go get the groceries. Especially nowadays where this is literally no excuse. I personally pay for what is it called through Kroger? Whatever their fucking subscription thing is per year, $60 a year, free delivery. You tip, so you pay that, but $60 for a year's worth of grocery deliveries where we get groceries delivered once a week. Now, I'm not going to renew it, I don't think, because the grocery store is now so close to my house it doesn't even really matter. Just stop and grab the stuff. I'm on my way to do a little pickup right now. But that was justifiable, and I did that calculation of like, hey, I go to the grocery store, I spend an hour in the grocery store, I could work half an hour over once a week, and I pay for more than pay for this service, whatever. Now, when it comes to DoorDash, why are you paying them all the fees when Kroger or Walmart or all these other services, they offer delivery or pickup at a bare minimum for free? You don't even have to shop anymore. You click shit on your phone, it just shows up, and then you just go drive by and they throw it in the trunk of your car. Doesn't get easier than that. And then you take the groceries home, you make food, and you pack lunch and save some money. Otherwise, you get on DoorDash and drop $50 for lunch because you wanted fucking Burger King and you didn't have 20 minutes to get in the car and go drive and grab Burger King and come back to the office or come back wherever you're at. You can't tell me that you've ever looked at this and not just been, when you look at that DoorDash receipt, you're not just disgusted by the amount of fees. Obviously, you're tipping somebody. You could just tip yourself, metaphorically, keep your own money and drive and get your own food. The tip, the $7, $8, $10 tip on the food is going to be more than the gas money it would take unless you're driving one of them them H2 Hummers or something. Maybe you're driving an absolute tank around and you're losing gas money. But all besides the most extreme of edge cases, this never makes sense to do. Really, it doesn't. And instead of the younger people basically being like, yeah, that's we're gonna reroute the way we spend money a little bit, and we're gonna tighten things up. Everybody just wants to complain about having no money and then drop hundreds and hundreds of dollars on DoorDash each year, and then go, well, I couldn't save any money. I just made a video a little while ago about like 50 million Americans don't have over $1,000 in their 401ks, their retirement accounts. Apparently because they're fucking DoorDashing everything and they can't save any money because Uber Eats is at the doorbell on the Ring Cam every night. And instead of investing your $50 for food that you order every day, and I know people like this in real life that's like, hey, I order lunch and then I order dinner. When I lived down in Columbus, there was people I knew that I worked with that would constantly order food just for every meal. They didn't cook. And it's like, hey, if you make enough money to get away with that and it works out, all the happier for you. Congrats, you've won apparently. The people that I'm talking about that were doing this did not make that much money. They were not in this situation, not even a little bit, not even close. Actively going into a huge deficit, dropping hundreds if not thousands of dollars on ordering out food every single day instead of just packing a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something. It's like, man, I don't know what in your brain allows you to do that, because I eat out, I don't know, probably once or twice a week, I would say, for lunch or something like that. And then maybe once for dinner, I would say, with the family or something. Once a week we go out to eat. That's too much in my opinion, because I'm like, damn, the fucking credit. I look at the credit card and I go, holy shit. I mean, nowadays just to sit down at any restaurant is, with two people and a baby, I mean, we're pushing 80 to $100 depending on where we're at just to eat. I'm not the smallest of people, so I eat a little bit, probably too much, more than I should. But I sure in the hell ain't DoorDashing food to my house, especially when it's like, hey, I don't want to cook dinner. I'm going to order out. Order pizza, they deliver. Order Chinese, they deliver. Every restaurant damn near delivers, and if they don't deliver, they do pick up, and you just call. You get on your phone that you have in your hand, and you call said restaurant, and you say, I want to order the thing, and they say, it'll be ready in 15 to 20 minutes. Come pick it up. Save you $15. Ta-da! It's magic. It really is. I honestly just want to know. There's not much more to it about this subject, but I mean, it's mind-blowing, and I thought it was funny, and I just was like, man, I gotta see what other people think about this, because the convenience culture, let's call it that, is insane, and apparently that's where I need to get into. You find a way for people to pay you money to save them time, even if it's a terrible value proposition. Food is maybe the one thing, because people are legitimately addicted to food in this country, so maybe that's an even better one. I'm sure they have a couple of these delivery apps that'll bring you your nicotine, your Zins, and everything else, and then it's like a triple. They might as well triple charge you, and you'd still pay for it. But this is the part of the economy you need into, because people are willing to bankrupt themselves to get a burrito, a beefy 5-layer delivered to their doorstep. Meanwhile, tipping some random dude to come knock on, random person to come knock on their door and leave the Taco Bell on the doorstep to get cold for a couple minutes before you go grab it off your front porch. Insanity. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know, especially if you're somebody who uses these services a lot. Tell me if you're justifying it mathematically, or if you're just doing it for the ease of use and the convenience. Save a little time, spend a little money. Can't take it with you, I guess. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment on the video. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe. I'll be back here tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow, so everybody's feeling a little bit better. And I'll catch you guys then.